Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught-Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. Rebels will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's White. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Kentucky Wildcats will have some work to do after that short return. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Looking for a gap. It's Bentley. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He'll do it himself. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and goal from way back there. Back to throw, it's Dart. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at to 16.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Running the option, it's Vandergrift. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Watkins. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit.
It's really tough to convert in third and long situations like that. Not a lot of play calls, and you're going to be going up against the coverage with a lot of dudes on the back end expecting pass, so they're going to have to do a better job the next time out keeping these third downs manageable.
Fast motion in the jet sweep. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Love the play call offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the speed of the wide receiver to generate yet another first down.
He's going to pass. He makes the connection.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Feeling some heat. He's got the back in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wells. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. The give from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Vandergrift. Floats it out in space. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. Unloads quickly. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll run the counter. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On the move, it's Dart. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wells.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll try it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Looking to throw, it's Dart. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll keep it himself. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the 1st down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their 1st sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Cleese-Corn. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cleese-Corn. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Cleese-Corn. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. That completion delivers a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Dart. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 11 to Florida State.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Can anyone catch him? And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kentucky. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Makes the grab down the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to the air one more time. Complete downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Fires left. It's caught. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. through the air. It's Vandergrift. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught-Hemingway.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So,
and the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, the give to the back. At the 45, on its way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Patterson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. A little screen to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Handoff to the single back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Rebels are in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Hand off from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They want to get this defense on its heels. They'll leave it with him. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll give it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Wildcats are marching down the field. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. If it works. They tried to follow up the big run with a pass and didn't work out for them.
Now, how about a good job by the defense? You know, sometimes when you give up runs, you get more aggressive. You want to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage, and you want to overreact. The defense stayed calm, stayed true, came up with a big sack the next play.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The play action fake. He's got an open man. At the 35, he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Rebels in the hurry-up. Takes the handoff. It's Bentley. Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll do it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. Unloads to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Makes a catch and knocked down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line getting set on second down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. On second down, wants to throw. Catch open down the middle. Oh, what a cut! He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Snap it to the back. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 79 yards on the drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the counter. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to bow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
Jukes his way for more. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Handoff from the gun. Really nice run, rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wells. And they pick up just a few on that completion. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run?
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
It's caught downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Rebels are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 40.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
All right, gave up the big play defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make this stop inside the 5.
To the air. It's Dart. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the two-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They want that clock to run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch called for and made. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Got him downfield. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes a connection. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sidelines, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Right down the middle. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Priestcorn. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. 4th down, gotta have it here. Finds his man enough for the 1st. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Back to throw, it's Dart. It's caught. The 2-point try is good, and now it's a 3-point game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. A strike downfield. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Who can you count on in those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
To the air, it's Dart. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you've turned the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.